Um, what I was gonna say is, I think I said this before, but I used to be really into music. And I wanted to be a musician when I was younger. But I used to go home. I used to study like a lot on my own, and then like one time my teacher came up to me, my music teacher, and he was like, "Mister, I know you're really passionate about music, but you should probably give up." And I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "Well, you're most likely not going to get a job in music. I'm a music teacher, and if you continue down this path, you're probably going to be miserable." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Yeah, so you should just give up on music, because even if you enjoy it, like, you should probably just not bother, because you're not going to get any money." And you know, what he said isn't completely wrong. That's just why I can't be super mad, and that's why I believed him, you know? Plus he was like older. Like he was my teacher, so when you're young, you kind of have this like mentality of anyone who's older than me is right. You know what I mean? It's like, at least that's how I felt. It's like, if someone's older than me, then they're probably right. But in hindsight now, it's like, I feel like I missed out on a big opportunity. Because the thing is, even if you can't get money, actually, let me tell you that. Here's something. If you feel like you want to follow some sort of dream right now, here's the thing. You might not make money for that job or whatever. But like, if you truly enjoy it so much, like, you don't need to start making money straight away. And if you do need to start making money, like, you probably just need to make the bare minimum anyway. For like the majority of people, I'm speaking as a majority, they probably only need to make the like a minimum amount anyway. So you can have like a part-time job and still enjoy your like the hobby or like something you're passionate in. And you don't need to be earning so much so early. People think, I've said this before, but people think that you need to be in a certain place by a certain age. I agree to some degree of that, but not. But like, people think that as soon as you turn 20, that it's like over. Like, you need to be an adult. You need to have your life sorted. You need to know what you want in life. You have to give up all the dreams and ambitions you've ever had. You need to have a stable job, and like that is it. And it's like, no, 20 is still extremely young. Like, seriously. You shouldn't think that you have a time limit to the things you're going to do. That's why, if you really are passionate about something and you want to experience it now while you can. Because 10 years down the line, if you're like 16 or something, 10 years down the line when you're 26 or something, you're probably going to be like, man, I could have done this. I could have done these things, and like, now I can't. Because now I do kind of have to start. Like, I've only been thinking about my life, and I'm stuck in this job that I have to commit to now, and I haven't like done the things I want to try and achieve, and I don't have time to achieve them now because I forced myself to be in a position I didn't want to be in. It's like, literally, like, who? I don't know how to say this other than just being quite blunt, but who the fuck cares if you have wasted 5 years of your life dedicated to doing something you enjoy? Who cares? Because at least you enjoyed your fucking life for 5 years. Like, I get there are so many aspects to it that you can just argue against, like, yeah, but I need money for this, or I have parents who want me to do this. I get that. But I'm saying just like black and white, like as it is, like who cares? As long as you're happy, as long as you have done what you want for those 5 years, like, bro, if you turn 18 and then you spent 5 years of you doing whatever the fuck you want and doing what you are passionate in, what, you're going to be 23? And you've already done, like, all the things that you've been passionate in? Like, that's still extremely young, isn't it? 23 is pretty damn fucking young. So, and you've already done a shit ton. And if someone said to you, like, oh, I only just got, like, a stable job and I'm 23, that wouldn't be that weird, would it? You might be like, oh, because of the bias of, like, age or whatever. You'd be like, oh, why? Oh, did you just get out of university or something? That's probably what you think. But it's, like, not that unbelievable. So I think people should stop looking at, like age like that and thinking they need to know where they're going to be or whatever by a certain time. Like, I'm 24 now. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, this is what I'm saying. Like, if you're 24 and you haven't done these things, you still have time to do them, right? Like, it's not the end of your life, right? And you still have time to do them. But if you are 24, like the person I just read out in the chat, I'm sure you would agree that you wish you would have done the stuff that you wanted to do, right? So now I'm saying for the people who are younger, because I know there's a younger audience, that, you know, if there is something you want to do, then you should probably do it. You know? Like, because now is the time to do it. I don't know. The thing is, with stuff like this, it's very personal and it's very easy for other people, like audience or whatever, to like pick apart what I'm saying and then just be like, oh, counterpoint though. Actually, if you're in this situation, you should just do this, or like all this stuff. It's like, yeah, I get that. I'm just saying it as like, how else do I say it? Because I feel like it's so hard to say your opinion on something without getting flack for it. And I'm trying to think of the best way to say it without being taken out of context. But I'm sure most of you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But seriously, yeah. Please don't think you need to be somewhere by a certain time, okay? It's okay. You can take your time. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You got this. Do what you want. Don't hide what you want to do. Come on, do. Get all the things you want. It's literally in our song, dude. Come on. It's in our song.